Okay, hey guys, it's Sean, and before I go see Harry Potter tonight, I wanted to squeeze in this merchanting guide video. Um, Before I start, I wanted to say that there are a few commonly held misconceptions about merchanting. The first one is that you're going to be able to make millions every single day, and out of every single merch, you're going to be able to make millions, which is a very commonly held misconception that is not even close to be true. A good merchant will probably rack you in, if you're using around what I'm using, which is about 35 to 40 mil, you'll be able to rack in about 200 to 300k per merch, and that's pretty good merch. And you'll be able to do this about every 4 to 5 hours. So if you think of that and you do it 3 times a day, that's a good 900k per day. So, and that's by doing absolutely almost nothing, about 5 to 10 minutes of work. So now I wanted to say that you can use this thing on the RuneScape website. You use the game guide pull down menu and you go to Grand Exchange, and now you can look up any item and see if they're rising or falling and see the fluctuation of the price within the past 180, 30, and 7 days. So I looked at Berserker rings, and Berserker rings have been fairly steady, gone up about 10k in the past day. So I realized, why not use these? And a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, you're just using a riveter spars item. Well, no, I I, I hadn't seen that video until after I started using these. So these are a very good item right now, but maybe you watch this a week later and they could be crashing. So don't use them if it's going down. Okay, now let's get to the merchant. I'm going to show you my history. Oh, wait. Let's see the med price right now is 3.567 mil. Now, let's go to my history and see what I bought these for. Ignore these 4 up here. And alright, you bought Berserker Ring quantity 10. It cost you 35.6 mil. So you can see that I bought them for 3.56 mil each. Now what you're going to want to do, go to the Grand Exchange, sell, and you look at the price. So I bought them for 7k less. Now I want to sell them for a fairly higher, I'm going to sell them for 13k more than this price. So 3.580000. So now you're going to look at this and you're going to see 35.8 mil. Now if you realize that when I bought these, I bought them for 35.6 mil. So after I'm done selling all of these, I will have made 200k off this merchant. Now confirm your offer, and now comes the waiting game. Now the Berserker rings, to buy them I timed it and it took me 1 hour and 27 minutes and 37 seconds, which isn't too bad. Now selling them can take longer, and it also can take a lot shorter, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes people want to buy the Berserker ring and they will offer, they'll just keep pressing +5, +5, +5, +5 because they just want to get fast. And that's where you get lucky, because you will be able to sell them that. And you don't want to go too high above the medium price, because then people will not buy them. But if you go a little bit above, not quite 5% above, but not under about 3% above, you should be making some good profit. Now this merch will gain me 200k, and this is a for sure merch. This is a very non-risky merch. I would say this is a 1 out of 5 for risk. If you want to risk, there's a different method of merching, and that's merchanting rares, things like that. And that's a completely different idea of the merchant. Now, some people will say, oh, I only have 5 mil, so what should I merchant? Well, it's up to you. You can go look for the item that you would like to merchant. It's really not too hard to find one. You just have to fine tune it to your status in the your class status, and you need to fine tune it to how many you need and how much money you want to make and how much money you have. Because if you only have 5 mil, you're obviously not going to be able to buy 10 of these. So you're going to have to use a different item. Now, you will be making a lot less money, but it will still be the same percentage of what you started with, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you will still be making the same percentage of your original profit, or of your original cash stack as I am. You would just be making it on a smaller scale. So I want to end this video by saying that don't pay too much attention on the item that you are merchanting. Just pay attention to what you're doing, and it's basically just a learning process. And once you find your niche, you can do it with a lot higher items, and once you start making a lot of money, you'll be making a lot more money when you merchant. So I just want to end the video by saying thanks for watching, and please leave me some feedback of how your merchanting went, or how, if you liked this video, tell me if you liked it or not. And yeah, I'm not begging you guys to like it. Just, if you don't like it, don't dislike it. If you like it, doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.